Plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 5 pounds of courage, buddy, base, 10 pants with a gold tee. It's a war dance, a victory step. A boss stance is a gift. Rep. John Cena trademark, y'all are so-so. And talk about the bread you make, but don't know the recipe for dough. Aiming guns in all your photos, that's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, your big talks are blatant no-so. See what happens when the ice age melt. You see monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. About the time, keep my belly of any. The same reason y'all can love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks, not clothing lines, ice links, leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self. So for now, Mark Fred is living life for wealth.
All right, can you guys at least hear me? Hold on. This is our very first live. Yeah, I think you guys can hear me. We're good. This is our very first live stream, ladies and gentlemen, with this bad boy over here. Okay, so far not terrible. Just a couple little audio knobs needed dialing it in. We're good to go. Why does Zach look like a famous actor? I don't think I do, man. You can usually at least hear them. Is everything sounding good? Music? Volume? Let me turn the music down a little bit. I think we're good. Yeah, I just have one quick little audio track issue there. I think we're good. Crispy PC 7900 XTX. Let's go. This is it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we built during the last episode of Thirsty Thursday, and we are online. We got the i7 12700K, 32 gigs of DDR5, and the 7900 XTX over there. Hopefully the stream looks okay. I do anticipate we will see some issues, like the audio issue. We just got to dial in those settings. But we're not going to let that slow us down today, because we got Dallas T Dude with the 10 biddies well before the stream started. Thank you. PC Addict with the Fitty Biddy says, just getting my entry in before it's too late. Happy birthday. It's my birthday. It's a birthday stream. Also, Mark Spark with the Fitty Biddies. He says, Fitty Biddy committee, let's go. Dallas Dude with another 20 biddies and another 20 biddies. Wow, that does make 50. Wow, a 10, a 20, and a 20. Welcome to the Fitty Biddy committee, sir. Uncle Salt 6 with the tier 1 resub. Come back for 4 months now. Thank you very much. He says, hi. Crystal Jade? Crystal Jade Allure. I don't know. With the tier 1 resub, come back for 7 months in a row. Thank you very much. Evno Adam with the 10 biddies. PC Addict with the 10 biddies says, Tuesday was my 4-month sub anniversary. Happy sub anniversary to you. Yes, it is my birthday. How many, other than the exclusives, how old do you guys think I am? Nah, there's too many people that know. I turned 32 today. Mark Spark with the 10 biddy says, no audio. We figured it out. Thank you, though. Eve with another 10. Drew Smack with 100 biddies. That'll get you in the double Fitty Biddy committee. Thank you. Eve with the 10 biddy says, sounds good to me. Painful with the 35-month resub. Tier 2 resub, mind you. Says 35 months. About to be 36. My brother who just finished chemo today it's also his birthday. Wow. Very nice. It's also Dr. Zoomer's birthday. If you guys didn't say happy birthday to him, make sure you also, although he's probably like actually out doing something for his birthday. So I don't think he's here today, but say happy birthday to him in the Discord server. Painful with 100 biddies says happy B-Day. Thank you very much, Painful. Eve with another 10 biddies. Eve with a lot of these 10 biddies with no message. We got to see some sort of chat in here, Eve. I appreciate the biddies, but I need some sort of message. All right. Zach looks young. Thank you. I mean, 32 is relatively young. You know, If you had... Here. I need to hear from you guys. If you had to describe in one word the age of 32, how would you describe it in one word? Don't say old. If you say old, that just means that you're incredibly non-creative. In one word, how would you describe being 32 years old? Por favor. CB Thor with the brand new sub. Tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Crummy? Middle ground? Wise? Back hurts. That's about as accurate as that can be. I was literally on the floor today stretching in the office. It was bad. Average? Upcoming. Ooh, I like upcoming. Wizard? Mature? Prime? I mean, depending on the sport. Yeah. For sure. Wise and young? Whack? Eh? The oldest of the young. No, I think we crossed that bridge. Oldest of the young? I would say that's probably 29, right? Oldest of the young. Yeah, I mean, in your 20s, like, so a lot of people would consider the 20s old. Or young, I mean. When you're in your 30s, you're not with the young anymore, I don't think. Drinks beer at home? Well, yeah, that's a normal thing since, like, 20. 21. 21. Better than your old self? Seasoned? No, I don't feel seasoned yet. Well-aged? The best of the kings? Mid? Harry? John Cena? No, he's like 60. Deteriorating? that one also. That one's too true. It hurts, man. Mark with the 10 bit, he says, you skipped my resub. Dude, I didn't skip it. I just didn't get there yet. Oh, I did. Mark with the 42-month it was just a small one. Just a small 42-month resub, Mark. Tier 2 resub behind you. He says, wow, 3.5 years already. Here's to 3.5 more, and happy birthday, big guy. How did I skip that? I went straight up to your no audio message. Sorry. Thank you very much, Mark, for the 42-month resub. Eve with the 10 biddies. Drew with the 100. Oh, wait, I already got that. I already got that. I already got that. Already got that. Oh, boy. CB Thor already got that. It's just some guy with the 10 biddies says, our birthdays are so close. Mine is on the 10th. Nice. Happy late birthday to you. Eve with another 10 biddies says back hurts. Painful with the 10 biddies says almost 33. That's true. That's another way to look at it. Mark with the oh, nope. Officer Brownies with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you very much. Eve. There's Eve with the sub. Thank you, Eve. And then Diz PC with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, guys. Let's go. I don't know if that hype train's over or not, but that was a big one. My B-day was the 7th. Nice. You get old when you got a bald spot? All right, we'll do the official. We're only going to do this one time. We'll do the official 32-year-old bald spot check-in. Okay, this is the official check-in. How we looking? Somebody screen. I actually can't see it. If somebody could screenshot that and send it to me, that'd be much appreciated. How we looking? How we looking on the bald spot for the 32-year-old? But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay, giveaway info time. I'm not saying it again. The giveaway is live, per usual. If you want to screenshot it, go ahead right now. Or, if you're on Twitch, just type in ! giveaway help. It's pinned. Click on that video. It's a 2-minute video explaining everything you need to know about the giveaway. Or, if you're on YouTube, click the link in the pinned comment, and that'll take you to the video as well. It's just a quick 2-minute video. It explains absolutely everything you need to know about that giveaway, which we are giving away. And in a nutshell, all you have to do is watch here on Twitch to gain the points for the giveaway. That's the gist of it, but that video will explain everything you need to know. Qual Sack with the 2-month resub. Let's go. Oh, I love that 2-month resub. Soccer Guy with 100 biddies says, have some birthday biddies. I do love some birthday biddies. Does all the audio sound good? Can I get like a realistic audio check? Everything in sync? Volumes are good? Music? Alerts? Is everything good? We're streaming from a brand new from the factory PC over here. Well, the factory of ZTT, but yeah. Twitch with the fitty bitty. Who?
And his name is John C.
We added fitty bitties to numpties? Wait, Numpty did 500 biddies. Wait, why do I have a message from... I'm very confused. All right. Numpty with the 500 biddies says, happy birthday, Zach. Hope you had a great day. I did. That will definitely get you and a friend into the Fitty Bitty committee. But then it says Twitch added 50 biddies to Numpty's 500 biddies. I don't know what that means. But Numpty, thank you very much. And potentially also Twitch. Twitch is joining us in the Fitty Bitty committee. I don't know. Dallas Dude with 100 biddies. Thank you very much again. It's just some guy says, I say non-existent. Talking about 30. Oh, the bald spot. Okay, we're good. Peach Williams also with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, we are. All of our live streams are, if you guys are new here, we're giving away this PC. You earn points by just watching the stream.
And shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
There's the alert for Numpty. That's a little delayed. You just earn points by watching on Twitch. The more points you have, the more tickets you buy. The more tickets you have, the higher chance you have at winning that PC. We are always giving away a PC during these live streams, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how we roll now. This is our third back-to-back-to-back giveaway. Twitch is adding 10% on cheers over 300 biddies. Oh, good call. I saw that. So if you do more than... Is that what you said, 300? Yeah, if you do more than 300 biddies, they'll add 10%. That's nice of them. All for my birthday, too. That's crazy. Ryu Cage with the tier 1 sub. 94. Thank you, Ryu Cage. If I donate $100, can I get it? Well, if you donate $100, you do get a significant amount of bonus points. However, all it takes is one ticket to win. If you have one ticket, you got a chance at entering, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you'll have higher chances. But there is a significant amount of people that will not guarantee your chances. So I would not donate $100 to win the PC. That is not a good investment. How's that IPA? Great question. Here we go. I haven't drank like a normal IPA on stream in quite some time, I think. This is a brand new Belgium beer, which you guys know I like. Cryo Ranger IPA. I don't think it's too high in percentage. 7% maybe? Wow, it doesn't even say it's that high. Oh, that's not good. Oh, 7.8. Okay, that's a little higher than I thought. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. We went out and I had some beers last night. This is my first back-to-back beer drinking.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
What the What was that? And how do you do that? I don't know how somebody did that. It doesn't even show up on my alerts. How do you do the text? Did somebody just do text-to-speech for the very first time? Oh, what the Mark with the 500 biddies? Oh my god. How did you... Oh, it's the Oh, never mind. I forgot I added that. Yeah, wow. Thank you for finally using that. Mark, thank you very much for the 500 biddies. Let's go. Yeah, wow. I forgot we had that. Jeez. Thank you, Mark. That's big time. NC Gamer Dude with the tier 1 resub. Or no, tier 1 sub. Thank you. Danny Abuono. That can't be right. Danny Actually, I think I got that right. Nope. I don't know. Danny, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. In your opinion, chat, what is the best GPU for a Ryzen 3 4100? Wow, he doesn't even want my opinion. He just want your guys' opinion. Go for it. Zach, do you think the 7900 XTX is safe to buy even after the driver issues? What driver issues? What? If you're asking me about like something specific, then I'm not up to speed. But if you're just asking about like generalized AMD driver issues, then I'm gonna ban you. Painful the 10 bit, he says, working on a budget sub $350 PC and a sub $300 PC right now. Nice. Anybody else building while watching? We're gonna start building this here soon. Yeah, you only get points for... Okay, I'm going to explain it one more time. This is in the video, okay? If you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the pinned comment. That's a video that fully explains how to win this giveaway PC right here. Okay, it's got all the information. But the quick gist is you got to be watching over on Twitch. We're multi-streaming, just so in case if you want to watch on YouTube, that's fine. But watch on Twitch. Click the link. That way you link your Twitch account and you start accumulating points. The longer you watch this month, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more tickets you can buy. And then it's just a raffle style giveaway. This is our back-to-back third giveaway doing it like this. They've been a huge success. Both went out. The first two went out to actual members of the community, not just randos, which was nice. We got a little lucky on that one. And they were both in the United States, which is even luckier. But yeah, this is the PC that we built a couple weeks ago. 12400F RTX 3070 in the Corsair 280X. That's what we're giving away next. Boom. But you got to be watching on Twitch. And that's not like any master plan or anything. Our giveaway platform just only works on Twitch. I apologize. People at Timbity says, nope, I already read that one. Oh, wait, that was something on YouTube. Actually, I don't know what that last message was. I missed it. I missed that one. Hopefully that comes up soon. We will find out. So yeah, how's everyone else doing tonight? We're gonna build this PC super quickly. This is actually gonna be a. Actually, I shouldn't say that, but if all goes according to plan, this is a very streamlined build. We don't have any crazy RGB nonsense. I mean, we have RGB, but not RGB nonsense. There's no AIOs. Pretty clean looking system over here. This is actually for a Flippin' Friday episode. So, per usual with season 2 of Flippin' Friday, we're building all of the PCs that are featured in the YouTube series, the YouTube Flippin' Friday series. We're building it on stream. That way you guys can see the behind the scenes process of the build and whatnot. And then I'm going to be selling this build locally. Before I start building, I need one thing from you guys. I need you guys to go to the ! Discord server in the general chat and post a quick photo of what you're sipping on. I only see a couple drink photos in there already. I need a couple more drink photos before we can start building this PC. You know, just take your phone out. Preferably use portrait mode. Let's see how many people have and use portrait mode. All right. I want to see some portrait mode photos with a nice, like, little blurry background of whatever you're sipping on. You can be sipping on beer, wine, maybe a birthday cocktail, or just like an apple juice or some water to stay hydrated. Maybe some Gatorade, whatever you're sipping on. I want to see some pictures in the general chat. And then we will start building. That's all we got to do. Zach, your new streaming PC is fire. Thank you. I absolutely love it. It is a beast. It got a 26,000 time spy score. I don't think I've ever tested a PC that... I think maybe my previous highest that I've ever tested before was like maybe 16, 17,000. Maybe. 26,000 points in time spy. Absolutely wild. What's the best GPU for a Ryzen 5 5600? Under 250? 7600? Probably. Oh, it depends if you're going new or used. Probably somewhere around that range. What's the 7600 at? I think the 7600 is like right at 250 right now, isn't it? Let's double check that before I steer you the wrong way. Post those drink photos. All right, the drink photos are coming. I see them. I think they're like right at 250 the last time I looked. 7600. Yeah, there's one below 250. Acer Predator, 248, and then there's a few for 260. Yeah, that's probably your best option if you want to buy new. Yeah, there's if you go used, you have plenty of options. Zach, I'm building a 4070 with a 7800X3D. Nice. When will the giveaway be done? January 4th. So in 2 weeks from now, right? That's in 2 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks from now. And on January 4th, which is a Thirsty Thursday episode, we're going to be building the next giveaway PC right after we give away the current one that's going on now. Now, Zach, what is the best GPU in the for the Ryzen 3 4100 in your opinion? That's tough, man. I did not use Ryzen 4000 series at all. I think I used it in 1, maybe 2 builds. It was a weird middle, I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go with Ryzen 4000 series. If you're talking about brand new, like probably like a 6600. Do people really go like much higher than that? I don't think so. I mean, you can, but somewhere around there. What did the chat say? I was not paying attention. Okay, let's look at these drink photos real quickly. And then that way we can start building my PC before I start giving advice on everybody else's. All right, here we go. Got that Darth Vader goblet. Says Frank the Glock. I don't know what's in it, but that's a pretty cool looking mug. Oh, what is this? Great Lakes Brewery Winter Ale. Oh, 6.2%. Handcrafted strong beer. Wow, that is quite a description. Very nice. Got a Coke. Not just a Coke, but also a Coke with in a glass bottle. You know, a little classy over there. Coffee tonight, says D-Man. Says, that's what she's... What? That's what she... I got it. I'm tracking. That's a great mug. That's a 10 out of 10 mug right there. Painful says, Tim's an eggnog liquor. Is that actually what you're drinking? Wow. Nice. Just finished all of my classes this semester. The Beast. White Haze, 6%. Is that a Monster? Wait. Does Monster make beer? Hey, can I get a fact check on that real quick? Does Monster actually make beer? That's wild if true. Can somebody confirm that for me? It's a seltzer? Wow. They make it. Oh, I need that right now. That's got 4 Loco written all over it. We got a Mountain Dew over here with a goober in the background. What is this? Sea salt caramel rum cake imperial pastry stout. What in the world is going on tonight? You guys are, this is a true thirsty Thursday. Got some water action, school food. I like it. That'll work. That's another regular Monster. Whoa, I don't know what's going on here. Some type of coffee. Ooh, with some like maybe a little pastry action in the back there. Home brewed mead. I actually don't really know what mead is, but okay. Got the ZTT coffee on deck. Mark. Got some wine. Wine on the Fox, if you will. I think that's all of them. All right, wow. A lot of you guys are actually sipping. That means we can start building. There's the water. That'll work. Dr. Pepper. Okay, that's not portrait mode. Celsius. One of the natural energy drinks. Been meaning to try that. Haven't yet. Wow. Get you some mead sometime? Like, is that something I actually need to do? Should I? Thoughts on the Ryzen 7 7700X? If you're in the market around that price range, go for it. Mead is Viking beer made from honey. If that's actually true, then that sounds good. Do they sell, like, mead at grocery stores? Is it just in a can that says mead that I need to look for? Clay McGranahan with the $2 super chat over on YouTube says, how's your week been, Zach? Thank you for the $2 super chat. How's my week been? Good? Nothing significant, right? Yeah, it's been a good week. Huh? Yeah, we went out with some friends last night. Had the babysitter roll in. Watched the little Ninos while I went out and drank some beers with my wife and some people last night. That was a good time. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good week. Thank you for asking. I don't really have anything else to report, man. It was just like a normal work week other than that. Decaf with the 46 biddies says 46 just because. That'll work. Actually, it's kind of a weird number, but okay. Wool Orange with the tier 1 resub. Come back for 3 months. Now rocking the silver ZTT badge. Thank you. Let's go. Says, all right, Zach, let's try this again. It's pronounced Wool Orange. you talking about? I don't need help with Twitch names. I got it all day. Tortilla Chimp with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Marshall. Oh boy. Marshall Tugugman with the tier 1 sub. Come back for 2 months. Says, have you ever built in the KXRORS ITX case? If so, what would you recommend? I think clearly you can tell by my pronunciation that I've never heard of that before, but I'll look it up real quick. See if we... Hold on. No. No, I've never built with that before. I have not done many small form factor ITX builds. Like, I've done the Cooler Master NR200P a couple times. The AP201, which was kind of small. No, that's not even small form factor. I haven't really done many small form factor builds like that. I get emails all the time about these random case manufacturers I've never heard of before that want to sell ITX cases, and I constantly say no to them. Tier 1 reset or tier 1 sub from Biddy Streamers United. That's a name. Thank you. Let's go. Best ITX pre-built? Not a popular option. Not a lot of places make pre-built ITX or ITX pre-builds. Okay, should we start building? Are you guys ready? Okay, all of these are just hardware recommendation questions now. Yo, you're the guy, the expensive PC. What? You are an NPC. What the f? Get him out. Get him out.
His name is John C.
Get him out. Okay, all right, we're gonna start building. So, again, this is a Flipping Friday build, ladies and gentlemen, where I am gonna be making an actual profit from locally flipping these PCs, and we make a full YouTube video out of them. Today's build cost me $567. I think we're going to be able to sell it for $700. I also think whenever we build the PC and see how good it looks, I think we might want to increase that number a little bit, but I will be taking advice from you guys because during episode 2 of Flippin' Friday, I was wrong on my pricing. I sold a build for $475, and I had probably 40 messages at this point about people who wanted to meet up like right away to buy that PC for $475. A lot of you guys were saying $500. I thought that was too much. I was actually wrong. So we're gonna try not to make that mistake again for episode number 3 of Flippin' Friday. So first thing we got, per usual, our motherboard is the Gigabyte A520M S2H. I would not recommend this motherboard if you're like trying to part together a super future-proofed gaming PC for personal use, but for flipping PCs, I mean, this is about as good as it gets. This was $50 brand new on Amazon. A bunch of us in the ZTD Discord server that are specifically following ZTD deals bought a ton of these when they went on sale for $50. And the reason why you buy these budget motherboards for $50 is because you compare them with the Ryzen 5 3600. Now these are beastly CPUs that you can find every day of the week for $62, which is what I paid for it on AliExpress. Now, you can find them out in the wild on normal used marketplaces like Jawa and Mercari and whatnot for like $60 to $70, but these are available in bulk quantity on AliExpress for $62. We've purchased a ton of them. They always work. This one actually came with a couple bent pins, but we fixed it. But this is a deadly combo. $62 plus $50 for the CPU and motherboard. You just can't go wrong with this combo. This is the exact CPU why a bunch of people buy these cheap A520 motherboards as flippers. For RAM, we got the Timetech Conduit 2x8 GB at 3200 megahertz. This is if you can wait for the extra long shipping time from Newegg, because this is sold directly from Timetech through Newegg for $32, I think. $33. But it usually takes like 10 days or so. Tell me if you guys have been purchasing these. If you go to PC Part Picker right now and you type in 2x 8GB 3200 megahertz and then select white, this is consistently the cheapest option. It shows that it's available on Newegg, but it's Newegg sellers, and this always takes like 10 days to ship, which is very annoying. But for 33 bucks, you just can't go wrong there. What was the CPU? Is a Ryzen 5 3600. Boom. So that's the RAM we're using. The SSD we're using also got on a pretty good deal. I still don't know how to say this brand's name yet. I haven't heard any other YouTuber talk about this. Solid IGM. Solid IGM is what I'm going to go with. This is the P41 Plus 1TB NVMe drive. I paid $35 for this brand new on Amazon, which that's actually a pretty good price for 1TB. The 1TB NVMe's have been usually sitting at like $40 to like $42 lately. 10 days isn't bad. I mean, 10 days for waiting on a PC part is not fun, especially when you're used to 2-day prime shipping on literally everything else in your solid dime. Solid. That works. This is the solid dime P41 Plus 1TB drive. Boom. Perfect for a flip. 35 bucks. Can't go wrong there. Power supply. You guys know the drill. This is actually the last one that I have. I don't think you guys are going to see this for a while. Another PV Prestige 600. Yeah, 600 watt. This is 80 plus bronze and tier C, so it's good to go. This is like one of the only Apivia power supplies that we really recommend, just because it's on the PSU tier list. Oh, it still is $52. It wasn't available for a while. I'm glad that it's back. I've been buying the MSI AB550N instead of this one, because that one has been sitting at $49.99. So I've been... Oh yeah, it is 80 plus gold. I said bronze. You're right. Yeah, it's gold. Sorry. Yeah, it's gold. I've been buying the MSI AB550N. I think that's what it's called, or A550BN, one of those, for 50 bucks over this one. But this one was also out of stock for a couple weeks, I saw. But I'm glad to hear that it's back. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that for a budget flip. We're of course going to be plugging in some easy DIY white cable extensions. I actually bought these in bulk, so I paid $17 for them, which really helps for flips. I mean, you save $3, but you save $3 on all 20 of them, you know, so a little $60 extra profit on your flips if you just buy 20 of them at a time. Not too bad. Boom, we got the extensions there. Cooling, our 3600 is, of course, you guessed it, a stock Ryzen cooler that I painted white. Looking super clean. You guys know I do this all the time. It saves 20 bucks because you don't have to buy a $20 white CPU cooler. Thermal paste, always pre-installed. And as a PC flipper, I have like 100 of these, so we're good to go. If you don't have a inventory of AM4 stock coolers yet, if you keep PC flipping, you eventually will. Our case is this bad boy again. Making a return to the channel. It's the GameX Destroyer TGW, temper glass white. And we've tried to use this thing before. Unlike what it quickly appears to be if you just glance at it, this is a big mother effing micro ATX case. It's got the 3 big fans at the front. It's got all the PCI brackets that an ATX size case would have. Plenty of clearance for an ATX motherboard. But no, this is a micro ATX case. We actually had this on a Flippin' Friday or a Thirsty Thursday episode, but I brought an ATX motherboard with me. Definitely my fault. It says micro ATX in the description and the title, but this thing just looks like an ATX case, so you don't really question it. But yeah, we found out the hard way that this is micro ATX. So the thing I'm not gonna like about this, I already know now, is, so this is the side profile. This, where my finger is at, hold on, right here. This is the bottom standoff for the motherboard for a micro ATX motherboard. So there's definitely not enough room for an ATX, that's fine. But this, where my finger is pointing, that is a significant gap. You know, usually in a micro ATX case, the motherboard goes all the way down up against the power supply basement. So then the cables just kind of peek up there and you barely see them. In this case, using a black motherboard in a white case, which is very contrasty, we're going to see all of those cables rise up from these grommets. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Yeah. Never mind. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Let me know if you think what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? I know the experts know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the chat if you're thinking what I'm thinking. We might do that. And then finally, our graphics card. This is a little bit of a weird situation here. I bought this graphics card brand new. Does anybody want to take a... Oh, wait, never mind. You can see from the thumbnail. Never mind. I bought this thing brand new for... Where is it? $250 off Newegg. The classic. The Zotac Gaming. All white. RTX 3060. It'll still pair with the Ryzen 5 3600. No worries on that one. All white. Super clean. But you don't typically use a brand new GPU in a used budget flip like this. Yeah, the yellow fan stickers. I already got it out. I tested it. The fan stickers are not yellow, thankfully. So this GPU has a little bit of a backstory. So during the GPU shortage, this was at one very weird point in time during the GPU shortage. This was the most readily available RTX 3060, not just white, black or white, for $600, exactly $600. And it was the most readily available one. I purchased probably 5 of these during the GPU shortage for $600. That's how bad the GPU shortage was. But yeah, Zotac would always drop these directly on their website. A bunch of us were constantly buying these for $600. And one of the problems was these stickers right here, they would like oxidize or something whenever they would ship. And the older the card was or something, the more yellow that sticker would be. And it was crazy. You can't see it like when it's installed in the PC, obviously, if you have it horizontally installed. But this one is definitely not yellow. I don't know if these GPUs still have the yellow sticker issue or if they fixed them. But yeah, we used to pay $600 for it. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's the whole build. I paid $567 for it. How much can we get for it, do you guys think? It's going to be an all-white build. All white. I'm thinking 700, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, let me catch up on these messages. Whatever with the Fitty-Bitties says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Let's go. Also in the Fitty-Bitty committee. Painful with the 10 Bitty says, back then it was white and yellow, though. True. Painful with the 10 Bitty says, hey, that case is micro ATX, just so you know. I am fully tracking. Painful also says, now that the intros are done, 4 hydrates and a posture check. All right. $750? $750 to $850? We'll see, man. I'm 100% sure I can get $700 for it. I don't think that'll be difficult. RTX 3060 all-white PC. That's the only description you need. You can easily get $700. The debate is if I want to go higher than that. Because of a pre-roll ad tight deadline here in the ZTT, well, we're not in the HQ, but behind the scenes at ZTT, this Flippin' Friday episode has to go live in December. We only have 2 more weeks. So I have to build this, configure it, take the pictures, sell it, and make the video in less than 2 weeks. So I don't know how much I'm going to try to sell it for. I think I might stick with 700 just because of the timetable here, but we shall see. Nobody, let's go with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Bob the Phoenix also with the tier 1 sub. Elevator with the tier 1 sub, and also Sean XD with the tier. Lots of brand new subs. Thank you guys very much. Let's go. Much appreciated. Fire Medic also with the Fitty-Bitties. Wow, you guys are representing tonight. We got a good turnout. Thirsty Thursday. Let's go. Thank you. How long does it normally take? I mean, this is only our 3rd episode of the new season of Flippin' Friday where we do things a little bit differently. I mean, we can do it in 2 weeks. It's not a problem. It's just doing that along with the 50 million other things we do behind the scenes. That's where it becomes a problem. Realistically, like if this was my highest priority, we're going to build this thing tonight. I could configure it tomorrow, take pictures of it tomorrow, and get the listing up by tomorrow. Hopefully sell it on the weekend. But that's just not how it rolls over here. Just build the PC. In all caps, you must be new. How many... I got one more question for you guys. How many Thirsty Thursday episodes have you watched right now? I'm specifically looking for Yonek, but I want to hear from everybody. There's no way Yonek is going to say more than one. There's no way. How many Thirsty Thursday streams do you think you guys have watched? Painful Intensity says, congrats on 400,000 subs, by the way. That last 200,000 flew by. It really did. That was a very, very fast 200,000 subs. 3, 10, 0. Thank you, Painful. 1, 2, 1. Wow. Kale says more than 10 question mark. Kale, you've definitely watched more than 10. I would guess more than 20. 3 or 4. 4, 20. Probably more than 20. 2. My first one. Wow. First time chatters saying 1. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Let's go. This is how they always are, by the way. Actually, I'm legitimately about to start building, and I would consider that pretty quick. We usually don't start building for the first hour. PC Addict with the Tempany says at least 20, most likely closer to 25 to 30. Yeah, for sure. I do be watching those YouTube shorts though. Oh man, I wasted my question. I had another question of the day. I wanted to ask about the YouTube. I'm gonna ask it anyway. I don't give a shit. Okay, here we go. One more. It's my last question. Okay, actually, to make it even, I will answer 2 PC hardware recommendation questions after this one, and then we'll start building, okay? That way I'll pay it back. I'm asking for feedback from you. You guys can ask for feedback from me. So get your PC hardware recommendation questions ready. All right. Here's my question. What type of YouTube short / TikTok videos are you enjoying the most on ZTT? What type? Do you like when I'm responding to people's PC hardware recommendation questions? Do you like the react videos when I'm like reacting to somebody else's build guide? Do you like the news stuff, like the current tech news stuff more? Or like the Reddit review type thing that I've been doing? What's your favorite type of YouTube short or TikTok content that we've been doing? All right, that's my last question. React and news. Tech news. I like the news. Reddit. Responding to the questions. Budget PC recommendations. Hardware recommendations. Hardware reviews. Review and recommendations. News and subreddit. Yeah, I really like the Reddit ones. I got some bangers coming out. Hardware. All of them. Tech news for sure. Recommendations. Hardware. Okay. All right. Healthy mix. Okay. There's nothing that's like screaming. No sort of trend. No, it looks like you guys are all like, it's a very healthy mix. Talking about news. News is great, but really like the recommendations. Okay. Yeah, we're actually like in a little bit of a gap where I haven't done any recommendations for a little bit. I'll definitely do more of those this weekend. Comment, Painful with Somebody says, comment responses, especially the sassy ones. Those are the best. So speaking of sass, I'm just letting you guys know right now. Tomorrow's main channel, video that goes out, is the most sassy. Sassy's not a great word, but the most controversial, the most crazy video I've ever done before. I would highly recommend. Trust me, you'll see the title and thumbnail. The title and thumbnail of tomorrow's video, you're gonna watch it. I promise. Let me tell you one thing. It is not about a gaming PC at all. It's a very intense video. I would recommend grabbing a drink, maybe a snack, and sitting back with your feet propped up on tomorrow's video. It is the most controversial thing I've ever uploaded by far. We're gonna see some butt? No. sorry to disappoint. It will be a good one though. You guys are hopefully gonna enjoy it. Is the 7800X 3D and a 4070 a good combo? There's the first one. That's my first question. It's a perfectly fine combo. The argument could be made for that is you don't need to spend that much on your CPU if you're looking for the most FPS out of your PC. Again, that combo is perfectly fine. It's really good. But you would get more FPS in most games if you dropped your budget of your CPU down to like a 7600X and got a 4070 Ti, a 4080. You know, whatever that budget equates to. Oh my God, did you really not hear that through? Because there was an ad. I answered one. What's my next one? You know, there's a lot of people, hundreds of you, who didn't watch that ad, just for the record. It's not like I'm speaking out to nobody here. A lot of people listened to what I just said. Nope, heard nothing. Ad free. Yep. Ad free club. Where are you at? AFC. Ad free club. Okay. All right. I'll answer one more question. It's gotta be a good one though. I need a good hardware recommendation question, and then we're gonna start building. And I'll probably answer like 50 more while we're building, but this is because I asked you guys so many questions. Is a 14900K and a 4090 a good build? Should we count that? Honestly, not really seeing anything too intriguing over here. Most of the CPU and GPU combos that I've seen are perfectly fine. What's your thoughts on the 5800X 3D? That's a good one. We'll do that. The 5800X 3D is a really, really good CPU if you currently already have an AM4 build and you're looking to upgrade it. If you have a 5600X, I wouldn't do it. I would, personally, if you have a 5600X and you're thinking about upgrading, I think your next upgrade should be a complete new platform to a DDR5 platform. If you're sitting on, I don't know what the lowest that would go is. If you're sitting on like a 3600, 4000 series, something a little bit lower end that will take the 5800X 3D, then it's a really good call. Then I like it because then you're getting the most money out of your AM4 platform that you already invested in. If you're building a brand new gaming PC right this very second, I would not go to 5800X 3D. I would build a DDR5 based system. Is that it? We good to go? Clip that if you want and then rewatch it. I don't think people are really, or if they are, I don't think they should be recommending starting with a 5800X 3D anymore. It's a really good CPU. It's amazing that AMD continued to develop high-end gaming-specific CPUs for the AM4 motherboard socket way after they could have stopped supporting AM4 like a long time ago. But I would not try to build around it right now if you don't have a PC. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's start building. All right. Again, this is for a flip. Paid $567. We are using a very budget motherboard, but this is what you do for flips, man. What are your thoughts on the Intel Arc A750? That is that asking me what I think about Arc GPUs should be the next thing that I answer and clip. I need to make a dedicated ZTT Extras video on that. That way I can just refer you to that, because I say the same thing every single time. Are we AliExpressing our motherboards? No, I don't go that far. I mean, I have before. I've used some pretty off-brand motherboards in the past. I've had issues, you know, like if you start buying like those motherboards, like that Kill SRE, like KILL SRE. That's like one of the popular motherboard brands on AliExpress. Like those weird off-brand ones on AliExpress, they can be a little shady. And I've seen issues. XMP speed, or like your RAM frequencies, your RAM speeds, you don't get what you should be getting. They got weird BIOS quirks and stuff like that. I typically don't. There have been enough motherboard deals like this one, or that B450, the AC2 or whatever it was, that went on sale for $60. There have been enough budget motherboard deals that I don't feel the need to hunt on AliExpress for them. My AliExpress computer blew up. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, if true. All right. CPU's in. Oops. Oh, backwards. My bad. RAM is in. Get this SSD installed. Are you using your headphone speakers? Yeah. And mic. Oh wow, I didn't realize that this was. Ooh, we might need to put a cover on this back when we take this to the HQ. Oh yeah, that's pretty ugly. It's a very ugly SSD. These have been coming. I'm seeing more and more people use these, so I'm pretty sure this isn't news to a lot of you PC flippers. But yeah, that's a very ugly looking.
And his name is John C.
Very ugly looking. Oh, I gotta remove that screw real quick. SSD. I love a purple build. If you were to build a PC around this color scheme, yeah, that actually would look really good. Inspiration? Oh. Yeah, we can buy one of those black covers for it. That would work. White and purple would look legit. Yeah, I've done a couple white and purple builds in the past. I really like purple. I like purple and I like teal. Those are some very nice colors for PC build. Where's the LTT screwdriver? It's right behind me, man. I use the WOW stick for the small screws and the LTT screwdriver for the big screws. Like I'm about to do right now. We got both. I mean, these are the best two screwdrivers in the game. You got your WOW stick if you need some electric screwdriver action with a flashlight. And you got your LTT screwdriver if you want to just represent the true PC builders. You got the best of both worlds over here. What screwdriver are you guys rocking? If you've built more than 2 PCs this year, what screwdriver are you rocking? I want to know what the multi flippers or builders are using. Walmart. Should I wait until Xmas sales to arrive on Amazon to build a PC? No. No, the big sales were Black Friday and Cyber Monday. No, I wouldn't wait anymore at this point. Walmart. I fix it. Wow. My dad's that I stole. Valid. Couple, I fix it. Regular screwdriver set.
And his name is John C.
It's Ricky with the first month Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Remember, thermal paste is pre-applied. Please don't ask me. Boom. Yeah, the other one I use is the WoW stick. I'm not gonna use. I don't use the WoW stick for any screw that requires a decent amount of torque. It's just not what it's designed to do. The WoW stick is more for like the smaller electronic hardware screws and whatnot, like your SSD screws and little stuff like that. If you need torque, the WoW stick does not really provide it. But I mean, it's dangerous using just any sort of electric drill when you need torque, because that's how people strip screws. So I like my two screwdriver combo right here. I'm happy with it. It works out very well. And I don't need to change bits. I just got the small bitty on the WoW stick and the big bitty on the LTT. We're good to go. All right, boom. There we go. Also good to go. Our motherboard prep is complete. Got the Gigabyte A520M S2H, the Ryzen 5 3600, cooled with a custom painted Wraith stock cooler. Got our Pinnacle 16 gigs at 3200 megahertz, and our solid dime 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Boom. That's good to go. Teak USO1 with the Twitch Primes, or tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, also Beast Mode. BRND. Beast Mode Bernard. Thank you. Let's go. We want a Shrek-themed build. Do you? Type a 1 in the chat if you actually want a Shrek-themed build. You don't need to type anything if you think that that's kind of weird. There's no way there's more than 5 1.
And his name is John C.
No, that's trolling. There's no way. That's not true. There is no way. YouTube as well? The YouTube chat has been like very sophisticated and calm over there tonight. Except now they're all one. There's no way you guys want a Shrek-themed build. There's no way. Painful Intensity says posture check and hydrate. Also, that RAM cooler clearance. Yeah, it was a little tight, but we're fine. We're fine. I felt it when I was installing the CPU cooler, but no, it's fine. Oops. It's fine. That ain't no big deal. That's just that motherboard, man. That's like the 5th motherboard I've used. We're used to that little clearance, lack of gap, if you will. There's no way. Okay, all right. Shrek-themed PC coming next. We want Shrek? Okay, all right. We'll do it. Oh, I got to hydrate too. Is that an ITX motherboard? No, it's micro ATX. Does the fan come with the processor? So, if you buy a CPU from AliExpress, it typically will not come with the cooler. If you buy a 3600 from like a used marketplace, most people will include it, but it's not guaranteed. The posting should say. Most PC flippers have a stack of those stock coolers, which is what we do. So, yeah, it's just something to research ahead of time if you are trying to copy a flip like this. I always save them. The reason they accumulate is from all of the builds that you use like a Ryzen with, but you don't use the stock cooler, you use something else. You just keep them, stockpile them up, spray paint them whatever color, and then you can use them for the ultra budget builds. Shrek in the Fractal Terra Green. Now we're talking. Why did this come with the thumb screws again? That's wild. All right, here's our power supply. A PVA Prestige 600 watt. Again, one of the only PVA power supplies that you should go with. It is rated tier C on the PSU tier list. Safe enough for me. Safe enough for the budget builds. Would you consider putting an AIO in a $500 PC build in your next video? No. No, I would not.
And his name is John C.
Beast Mode now gifting out a tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Who got it? My alerts are still not like perfectly tuned. Oh, Chad Phil Spencer got it. Let's go. Thank you. TQSO, I think I already got you. FWJ the third with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Painful Tempity says they make Shrek Funkos. Yeah, I mean, with the Cricket vinyl machine paired with a Funko Pop, I mean, we can make anything happen. Shrek theme build giveaway? That might hurt my viewership numbers. How many people would be watching a Twitch live stream? Actually, what am I talking about? Apparently all of you. Probably more than I would... Yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe that is a good idea. 1. Are you going air-cooled due to cost or because it's not needed for the CPU? Both. Yeah, both. I've got an RX 5700 and a 10100F. Is the PSU 500 watt? I don't think so. I think you can get away with it if it's a good 500 watt. I mean, you would know already if it's... Whoa, Painful with the 5. Oh my goodness. Painful with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh, that's got to be some birthday gifted subs right there. Painful, my goodness. Thank you very much. Let's go. All right, here's the deal, guys. If you just got a gifted sub, I haven't said this all stream. Yeah, that's ridiculous. My goodness. If you just got a free gifted sub courtesy of Painful, or if you're a first-time sub tonight, please make sure you join the ZTT Discord server. And specifically, link your Discord account with your Twitch account. That way you get access to the exclusive section of the ZTT Discord server. We have a real nice exclusive section with like 150 of us or so. You know, there's no BS in there. There's no people like spamming tech support questions and hardware recommendation questions and all that. You know, it's just a good time of like-minded people. A lot of PC flippers are in the exclusives. And it's definitely the place to be. And you also get the priority access to the monthly drops, like our next one on January 1st. Whenever we drop those PCs every month on the 1st of the month, the website launches with a password for the first 30 minutes. And during those 30 minutes, the exclusives, aka the Twitch subs, they get priority access so they can go in there and swoop up the builds before I launch the website to the public. So, but yeah, thank you very much, Painful. That's big time. Also with the 10 biddies, he says, birthday subs. I appreciate it. All right. So we're just getting our GPU out now. I just want to see the power configuration of it real quick. No, this is a brand new GPU. I was explaining in the intro that it's kind of a funky setup, buying a brand new GPU for this build. But the way that the pricing lined up with this build before the GPU, I saw this one sitting brand new in Newegg for $250, and I just looked at the numbers and I'm like, my total price would be at $567 with a 3060. I mean, we're talking at least $700 that I can sell it for. So this is just one of the weird times where it made sense to go with this, you know, a very recognizable, what is that? I don't remember what that is. Oh, Rob Nate Live with the $1 dono. Oh, we did 2 $1 donos. I missed the first one. He says thank you the first time, and then he says GG the second time. Thank you very much for the $2 donos. Let's go, Rob. Much appreciated. But yeah, here's the sticker check. They are in fact not yellow. We're good to go. This is a beautiful looking graphics card. Oh, wow. I haven't held one of these in a while. Very nice GPU. The only thing that I've always hated about these is the very indented power connector in here. It's kind of difficult to plug in, but we are looking at a double 6+2 up there. But yeah, kind of annoying. But yeah, there's a very, very clean and minimal graphics card. Perfect for our build today. Force Thirst with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Would you believe me if I said I'm an Intel if I said an Intel employee my family is friends with is giving me a free CPU and motherboard? No, I wouldn't believe it. Oh. Okay. All right. So now we know we need one more extension here. There it is. What are I see the backplate is a different white than the shroud. You can't see it. You can't see it when it's in the build. Don't worry. We've used this GPU plenty of times. Your OCD is just gonna have to relax for right now. It looks good in the build. Don't you worry. As soon as I picked it up, I knew somebody was gonna say it or was thinking it. I was looking at it the exact same way, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Blue, white, and yellow, white. Let me look at it off camera. I mean, there is a noticeable difference. It is more than I remember from the GPU. Yikes. It's a little bit off compared to what I remember from the GPU shortage days. I'm not going to show you. We'll see what it looks like once it's in the build. I think it'll be fine. Is that an H6 Flow? Yeah, back there, that's an H6 Flow. We just built that 2 weeks ago on Thirsty Thursday. That is my new PC, and I love it. Oh my god, I love it so much. Painful Tempany says, I don't remember that on the other Zotac. I don't either. I don't remember that being an issue. Maybe we were just distracted by the actual yellow fan stickers, but I don't know. I am not sure. Trash Critter with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. That's a lot of new subs today. My goodness, guys, please make sure you join us in the Discord server, okay? Got a lot of potentially cool and interesting people to hang out with in the exclusives. A lot of new people today. Is a 3060 a good pair for an i7-13700KF? No. No, that's what you would call unbalanced. That's a lot of money in your CPU department and not a lot of money in your GPU department. And if anything, you want to flip-flop them. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going for that type of pairing. What CPU should I get for my 6700 XT? That's a good question. Oh, wow. That's a great question because, you know, you can't go wrong with the 5600, of course. The 5600 paired with the 6700 XT is just a dominant price to performance combo right now. But the only reason why it's like becoming less interesting is just because, like, how far do we go recommending DDR4 products now? You know, it's getting kind of awkward. You know, I've already been at the point where if you're building a $1,000 system, then you should definitely go DDR5. You can build a 6700 XT system for less than $1,000, so we're not there yet as far as that metric goes. So yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, you can't go wrong with the... Oh, another hype train. Let's go. Painful, or Mark... Painful. Mark with the fitty bitty says, choo choo, mother effer. That's another birthday choo choo. Let's go. Oh, did I did that wrong. Or I didn't do it wrong. I just grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, another hype train already. Oh my god. Monkey Man with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Back to the 3060 with the i7. Would it be okay if I just play Fortnite? Yeah, the one time I don't mention my disclaimer, somebody asked me about what the disclaimer would have answered. Yes, if you have a 13700 KF and a 3060, your PC build is still a good PC build. You will still absolutely be able to crush Fortnite in 1080p. Absolutely. I'm just saying, if you are in the planning stages of a gaming PC, I would not go down that route. But if that's what you happen to stumble on, maybe you got an incredible deal on one of those components, then yes, that PC is still a very good PC. I usually include that disclaimer. I was feeling lazy, and it did not pan out. Leah Rose 35 gifting out two more gifted subs. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Leah Rose 35. Please say thank you. If you guys got a gifted sub tonight, please say thank you to the very nice person that gave it to you. Numpty with 100 biddy says, train ride, let's go. Painful with 100 biddy says, oh, a train. My goodness. I didn't even think that the previous train left. You guys have been fueling the train literally all night. These are the nights where I lose my voice. Qualsack gifting out a tier 1 sub. Let's go. Yeah, these are actually the nights that I lose my voice. If we go over a certain amount of subs and biddies, no more ZTT voice. Oh, what am I doing? I am not using the right cable combs. We're going to do some custom cable combing action over here, of course. Should I build my first PC by myself? I mean, you can. Just watch YouTube videos. That's all you gotta do. Just watch. My recommendation is always watch so many YouTube videos on how to build a PC that there's no specific step in the PC building process that you're worried about. Okay? Like, that is a very doable thing. Okay? If you were stressed out about like one specific part of building a PC, then just keep watching tutorial videos about that specific step in the process until you're comfortable with it. You can absolutely learn everything there is to learn. Sorry, I'm looking for something over here. You can absolutely learn everything that you need to learn to build a PC without actually building it. I mean, you do, of course, gain like some hands-on experience, you know? You get a little bit more comfortable. But you definitely can go from 0 to 100 by just watching enough videos. But I would watch specific tutorial videos, not like ZTT videos. I don't really do the tutorial like step-by-step stuff. Mine are more like part recommendation type videos. But yeah, for sure. How did everybody's first PC build go? Did you learn any like actual valuable lessons while building the first PC, or was it like pretty straightforward?
And his name is John C.
Bootleg Badger with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. All of you guys. Thank you very much. I shorted my GPU with static. There's no way you did that. I don't believe that. I don't have a PC yet. My first PC build went awesome. My dad helped out. That's nice. That's really cool. Dontavius Hines with a $5 super chat over on YouTube. My goodness. Thank you very much. No message, though. I would have loved a message. Thank you, though, for the $5 super chat. Read the manual. Yeah, I mean, it's very straightforward. I bought a pre-built from Jawa. Also a good choice. The person who helped me build one said I knew everything that I needed to know. Perfect. Yeah, you did the right amount of research. BIOS update was tough on a Z690 for 13th gen. Yeah. What did you do? What do normal people out in the wild do when you buy a motherboard that does not have the BIOS you need? I'm desperate for that answer. You know, it's way different for a PC building YouTuber. You know, we always have enough CPUs in stock that I can grab another one, or if we for whatever reason don't, then I'll buy the CPU I need, and I know I can use it for somewhere else. What do normal people do out in the wild if that happens to you? Cry and go to Micro Center that's an hour away? Yeah. But what do you do then? Do you buy one, update the BIOS, and then return it? Is that what normal people do? BIOS flashback is your best friend. Yeah, if you buy a motherboard with BIOS flashback, then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't really think it happens too often. But I am curious at what people do. Just use the motherboard as a really expensive paperweight.
And his name is John C.
Salty Stegosaurus. Now that's a name with a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Oh, I missed it. Purple Heart VR with 100 biddies says, will I see any better loading times with two SN850X 990 Pros in RAID 0 over just using one? Is it worth it? I would not use any sort of RAID unless if you are a professional where you legitimately will benefit and make more money from faster read and write speeds. As a gamer, I would not do that. The value that you get in a RAID, especially a RAID 0, is way less as a gamer than doubling or tripling your capacity. The capacity of your two SSDs, depending on the size, of course, is way more valuable than the slight gains that you get from using a RAID. The only time, if you're just a gamer, I would not go down that route, to be honest. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Do you use static bracelets? I have never done that. I don't own one, and I never will. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I do, it's for like a meme or something. No, you do not need that. It's so weird that the static bracelet thing is... Oh, wait, hold on. There it is. I knew I missed something. Clay McGranaham with the $2 super chat says, thinking about a 3070/7600 rig for $900. Thoughts? 7600 and a 3070 for $900. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I would do that. Are you building it or are you buying it? If you're buying it, it's even better. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, could you get more FPS by going with a 5600 on a DDR4 system? That way you have more money to spend on your GPU? Sure. But I like that you're just jumping into a DDR5 system with the 7600. 3070 is a great GPU. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Pog Cave on YouTube with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. With the Twitch Prime sub. Ryzen 5 5600 and RTX 3060 valid? Of course. Why would it not be valid? Those are the questions I don't like. Because I've explained this so many times. That is such a like normal combo to go with 5600 and a RTX 3060 that if I'm not trying to call you out. I didn't even see what the name was. But in my opinion, if you need to ask that question, then that tells me that you just didn't do any research, because you're not going to find anybody on the internet that says, oh yeah, it's a terrible combo. Like, I mean, you'll find people that say you can get better value with an AMD GPU, but most people have their mind made up about NVIDIA, so that's a lost cause. Yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly fine CPU and GPU combo. Absolutely. Sayo Vinikius with the 10. I don't know what currency that is, but with the 10, the big 10, I should say. Thank you. He says, I'm building an all-white PC with a Ryzen 5 7600. What white GPU models do you recommend? Oh, I can't answer that without a budget. Sorry, that's impossible. There is no. I'll tell you this: if you go to PC Part Picker, if you're looking for the GPUs in your budget, there is currently no specific GPU model that's white that I don't recommend. There's not like a bad. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I know like Yeaston and like some off-brand. Like I know people buy Yeaston and like it, but like if you buy from a recognizable name brand GPU, if they have the white model, then there is no brand that there's no specific model that I wouldn't recommend, because there's only a few. For every GPU model, like for the 3060, for the 3070, for the 3080, for whatever, there's only ever like 1, 2, or 3 white models that are available. Add. Type the number in chat of how many ads you guys have seen so far. ZTT exclusives, the Twitch Prime subbies, all of those resubs today. Why don't you let the people know how many ads you've seen today so far? I haven't seen any. I personally haven't seen a single ad yet. 0. No ads for me. 0 because I'm a baller, says Soccer Guy. Rocking the full ZTT color badge. Ad blocker. Somebody first time chatter says ad blocker. Came out of the woodwork to say that. Nice. Nice. You were watching me for free. Painful with the 10, but he says 3 hydrates and 1 posture. I think I ran out of water. I didn't even take a bathroom break yet.
And his name is John C.
Knowles says, I'm done with the ads. No more ads. With the tier 1 sub, let's go. Thank you, Noel, for using your Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Do I need to link my Twitch with Stream Elements? Stream Elements is the exclamation point giveaway link. Yeah. Yeah, you have to link it. That way you start earning the points for the giveaway. All right, here's what we're going to do real quick. We're going to do a quick, before we start putting the Lego pieces together, we'll do a quick giveaway overview about how you guys can win this PC right here. And then I'm going to take a bathroom break. All right, Wacky Zingo with the tier 1 resub. Come back for 3 months now. Now rocking the silver ZTT badge. Let's go. Okay, so you got to be watching on Twitch if you want to win this giveaway PC that we're currently giving away. You type in exclamation point giveaway, and then you will get the link that somebody already kindly typed in for us. Boom. That will take you to this website. Exclamation point giveaway over on Twitch takes you to this website. Here you can see we're running a worldwide giveaway for this beautiful PC that we built a couple of weeks ago. There are currently 513 people entered into the giveaway. 1,400 tickets have been purchased. Over here on the left-hand side, right above me, right here, this shows you all of the ways that you can earn points. And you use the points to buy tickets. So you get 10 points for every 10 minutes that you watch. If you're a subscriber, if you're a Twitch sub, aka an exclusive, you get 20 points per 10 minutes. And you get all these extra ways here to earn points. I currently have 600 giveaway points. How many tickets can I buy? Over here, it says 100 giveaway points per ticket. You do the math. I can buy 6 tickets. So I'll buy 6 tickets right here. My total cost is 600 giveaway points. I'll buy them, and boom. Now, I have a total of 9 tickets. And here's how many tickets are currently in circulation. You can see that it's going up as I talk. The more tickets you have, the higher chance you have at winning. All it takes is one single ticket to win, though. It's a raffle. It's not about like who has the most. All it takes is one ticket. Boom. That is your explanation of how to win a giveaway. If you need a further explanation than that, type in ! giveaway info and watch that video. It's a quick 2-minute video. Or if you're on YouTube, just click the link that's in the pinned comment of the chat right this very second. It's already there. Just watch that. That shows you everything that you need to know. But what's also in the chat over on YouTube is Clay McGranaham again with the $5 super chat. Says, I'm running an ad blocker, but I've given you $6, so I think it made up. Yeah, that math works for me. 100% in the clear. You use your ad blocker. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that, but I'm with you. That works. All right, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break, and I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. First time chatter says, does he have a wife with these kids or nah? Did you hear that? Yeah. Yes. The wife is in the building. The wife is roughly 10 feet away from me right now. Currently playing some Stardew Valley over there. Still chanting for the Shrek build. Do the points reset after the previous giveaway? Yes, they do. Yeah, we reset them as soon as the winner is confirmed. That way, if we announce a winner and they, for whatever reason, don't confirm it, we don't reset the points until it's 100% confirmed who we're giving the PC to. Does your wife game with you? So when I met my wife, she was like the farthest thing from a gamer. And I really, really wanted to turn her into a gamer. And somewhere over the last, how long have you been gaming? 2 years? Maybe 2 years. I mean, we've been together for 10 years. 11? 11? 11 years. And she just like started gaming now as of like 2 years ago. Right now she's playing Starfield. She played some Hogwarts Legacy. Had a huge Fortnite kick at one point. We did like Fortnite duos together. That was fun. New World. Is that what you said? Yeah. Yeah, we played New World together and Valheim together. Yeah, we've done some gaming together. Oftentimes we're gaming at the same time, but not playing the same game. Good games, yeah, good choices. All right, here we go. So this is the Game Max Destroyer. This is the case, the micro ATX case that we're going to be building with, and I of course did not bring the accessory box yet again. I can't believe it. I continue to not bring the accessory box I need that has the screws, but so this is not going to be fun. I can already tell. First up, we do not have a ton of depth here for cable management, so that's just going to be a nightmare on its own. But also, this is a weird case where we can see, because you could put fans here, and we're not putting fans here. So there's all this open area for you to see through this build and see all of these black wires. So before I even put that motherboard in, we're going to do some cable management here to just get this build started off on the right foot. Otherwise, it's going to look disgusting. Monkey Man with the what the kind of a biddy amount is that? 245 biddies. Thank you. This is a long one too. I just remember, guys, I get a little winded and my voice starts to go after the 2-hour mark. So just proceed with caution on these long questions. All right, here we go. I currently have an i7 7700K and a GTX 1080 in my PC, and it's showing its age finally. Found your YouTube recently, and it's helped with my research into upgrading, and has been just entertaining in general. Keep up the good work, man. Oh my god, that wasn't even a question. Let's go. I underestimated you. That was very heartfelt and appreciated. Thank you. I thought that was going to be a paragraph question. That turned out very well. Thank you, man. Zach, why do you want to say ad blocker out loud? No, it's not that I don't want to say it. It's just I was about to say go ahead and keep using it, and I'm sure it's fine, but I probably should not say that as a live streamer. It's probably not my best interest. All right, yeah, we're just gonna start the boring process of tidying up some of these cables. This is just an absolute mess, and whenever you have all these black cables sitting up against a white case, you really got to do your best to hide the black cables on the parts of the frame that you won't see from the front. Like if I have all these wires dangling right here, or especially right here, you're gonna see them and it's gonna look super ugly from the front side. So I mean, we just already have to cable manage this so we don't see it. Is a 750 watt power supply good for a 7800 XT build? I think you'll be fine. Just research it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Make sure you buy a good one. Make sure you buy a tier A or a tier B for it, for sure. I think 750 watts is fine. I have 300 tickets? No, you probably have 300 points. You don't have 300 tickets. This is a mess. Oh, this is so messy. I hate it so much. I hate this case already. Oh, I probably should have... Oh man, we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. I should have added these. Yeah. We're gonna have to... Oh man, we're gonna have like 30 zip ties in this one. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my goodness. Has anybody used this case before? There was like a little quick point in time. It did not last long, which is probably not a good sign. But there was like a little point in time where I saw a lot of reputable sellers on Jawa using this case. I wonder if they stopped using it for a reason. Maybe for the reason that I'm noticing right now. Right this very second. The cable management, even just the starting point of the cable management, is not fun. Yes, you have? What'd you think of it? Zach, can you make one of your monthly drops cheaper? I mean, most of them are cheap. Every monthly drop has had like $300 builds. All of them. Oh, you mean the yearly drop, like our restocked builds? No, our restocked builds have to be expensive because we actually make profit off those. The monthly drops, I don't make a profit off of them. The monthly drops that we sell on the first of every month, that is the builds that we're selling from the YouTube videos. I sell them for cheaper than the cost of the parts because I don't need to make a profit on those. Those are just the builds that we made for the YouTube videos. We already made our money from the sponsorships and the pre-roll ads and the YouTube AdSense and all that. We don't need to make money on those. The restocked builds, which we're relaunching in January, those builds, we have to make profit. I need to pay for overhead. I need to pay for employees, and I have to make it worth everybody's time. Those cannot be $600, unfortunately. Selling a $600 pre-built with all new parts is not recommended. Because your profit margin on a $600 pre-built just can't be that high. If you're doing like a flip with like used parts and whatnot, like for a one-time thing, yeah, you could definitely make that work, which is about what we're doing right now. But for a always available pre-built, no, you can't do. You just can't do $600. There's just not enough profit on it. All right, so we're definitely making this build look a little bit cleaner already. I'm starting to gain some sort of confidence in this, but yeah, this is just still like very disgusting. Can I build a PC with a $20 budget? I mean, you can find a PC in the trash. You know, lots of us YouTubers have, and people on Reddit have found a PC in the trash at some point or another. It's definitely possible. I legitimately found a PC next to the dumpster before. Yeah, throwing away Dell Optiplexes, yeah. Yeah, mine was a HP compact, or compact, whatever it was. It was one of those. Okay, so I wasn't even really looking at what I was zip tying. What type of connectors do we have here? These fans are daisy chained. But where's the ending point? Oh, is it just SATA powered? I think it's just SATA powered, so I don't think we really need anything else. I think I can just daisy chain, or not daisy chain, zip tie all these down. And I think we just need the SATA power, and we're good to go. Trashed themed gaming PC? Yeah, that's all you gotta do. What did you do with it? I made a YouTube video about it. I first tested it to make sure it was working, which it was. The guy that put it there, I forget what his name was, Randy. His name was Randy. I actually rewatched the video recently because I was talking about trash PCs in an upcoming vertical video. Randy did not wipe his hard drive, and Randy did not even have a password in his Windows account. So I fired up the system, and sure enough, Randy is just logged in right there. But I was ethical. I wiped, or actually I didn't wipe it. I added an SSD and then wiped it as a data drive. But yeah, Randy was those were back in the days when we didn't have sponsors for ZTT. So I made the video sponsored by Randy. Randy came in clutch for making that video possible. That was like circa 2017 or so. Typical Randy, yeah. I mean, that was nice. That was a nice that was a nice video. It was back in the days where I was riding my... Look how clean that looks. That's quite a transformation right there. How many zip ties was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 zip ties before any parts go into the build. That is definitely not a good sign. Yeah, that was back in the days when I was riding my electric skateboard everywhere. And we lived in like a military base community where instead of leaving your trash out for them to pick up, you just had to take your trash to like the local dumpster. And I could ride my scooter there every couple days, or my electric skateboard. And it was a really, really good excuse to get out on my electric skateboard every couple days. And one of those days, I was just riding down to the dumpster, and there was Randy's PC just sitting there, ripe for the taking. SSA with 100 biddies says, thank you, is a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D and a Ryzen 6800? You mean AMD 6800. It's not Ryzen. Ryzen's only for the CPU. And a good CPU, is that a good CPU and GPU combo? And I really like your content. Yeah, that's a good combo. Yeah, that'll work. For sure. We already had the discussion, like if you don't have a PC right now, I wouldn't necessarily target a 5800X 3D. If you already have an AM4 build and you want to upgrade to the 5800X 3D, that's when I really like that CPU. And then yeah, the RX 6800 is still a beastly graphics card right now. So yeah, I mean, that's a good combo. That will work. Boom, there we go. So the one thing I was thinking about doing here is, I don't know how many of you guys answer me on this. I'm debating now in real time. Let me install 1 screw or 2 screws to be safe, and then we'll have a quick discussion. All right, I need my smart people to stand up, por favor. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being PC building expert, let me know right now how confident you are in your PC aesthetic expert skills. Por favor, I need to know who I'm dealing with right now. I need some serious opinions. Okay, 1 screw for right now. We'll be fine. -10. Oh my god, 2 of you said -10. That's not good. 100, 7, 6s, 9s, 4, 2, another -10. 1, 10, 9. Okay, all right. There's enough 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here's the deal. This is what we need to debate about. This is a very unorthodox micro ATX case. Okay? Most micro ATX cases, the motherboard goes all the way down to the PSU basement. It does not have this gap. This is very weird that this micro ATX motherboard is kind of floating there in a micro ATX case. I don't really recommend this case for that reason. It's a very weird size case. Should we continue normally and route the USB 2.0, the HD audio, the power connector? Should we route those cables up from the top, or from the bottom, sorry, from the bottom? The downfall of that is you see the black wires hanging there, contrasting against the white case. I really hate that look. Or do we do the somewhat shady wraparound trick, strategy, tactic, where you wrap those cables up and over the case and behind the motherboard, so they just like come out here and you don't see any of the wires? What do you guys think? Painful at the Tempe says run them behind the Mobo. Route them behind the Mobo, says Mark. Paint the wires. Option C, paint the wires. put Lego men holding the cables at the bottom. Option D, looking like the best option so far, honestly. That's not terrible. Wrap them. Put them through the holes. Call an audible and get a different case. Also, option E, but that's not an option. Now we're using this one. It's the Game Max Destroyer. Put tape around the cable. White shrink. White shrink wrap would actually not be a terrible idea if I had my heat gun here at my house and white shrink wrap, which I don't. Connect it normally. Use white tape. Knowles with the 100, but he says, Zach, my build is a 7600X and a 3060 Ti. What's your opinion? Good build. Good build. You got a lot of room to upgrade. Whenever you do want to upgrade your GPU, just keep that 7600 there. It'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, good build. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Don't like the space at the top too. Yeah, that's not good either. This is a very weird looking case. I'm gonna do the wraparound. My resident experts have convinced me. The other potential downfall of that is I think I have to undo some zip ties that I already did. But it's just aesthetics over everything. That's unfortunately sometimes it's unfortunately the motto. And it's all in the name of aesthetics. The big downfall of doing it the normal way is those cables just come up here and they contrast against the white background, and it just does not look that good. So let's prep for doing the wraparound effect. It's honestly not that shady, but some people don't like it. Okay, so we have just enough for HD audio and for USB. That'll work. Oh, USB 3.0 is at the bottom. That should be fun. We also have that. And then we have... Oh, I might actually not need to zip tie these. Oh, that one's going to be tight. I think we can do it. Oh, no, we can do it. Okay, we can do it. Okay, so here's what I'm doing if you guys have never seen this process before. So, rather than... Type a 0 in chat if you have never seen this done before. This is kind of interesting. Type a 0 if you've never seen this done before. Instead of routing these connections, which connect into the motherboard, up through your holes here at the bottom. Yeah, lots of zeros. Okay. Instead of routing up here, which you normally would, we're going to route them up through here, and we're going to try and make them as flat as possible. And we're going to install the motherboard with these cables behind it. That way they can wrap up and under it. The reason why it's sometimes frowned upon is because, I mean, it's not the best of ideas to have these cables brushing up on the back of a motherboard because, as we all know, there are sharp points on the back of a motherboard. If this PC was being used as a mobile workstation in a tractor trailer constantly traveling across the United States, then eventually these sharp edges could potentially rip through the shielding of these cables and cause a shorting issue. But for most people, that's just not going to be an issue at all. I might need to stand up for this. And we want to make sure that we get these in the right order here. And it's kind of tricky to do. It's tricky to get your hands all in the right spots. And I haven't done this in a really long time too, so it's not like you're watching from an expert here who does this often. Okay. Yeah, this one's going to be the tough one. I don't know if we have enough slack for this one. Are you guys all tracking this? You tracking? You picking up what I'm putting down here? All right. Oh, of course our IO shield's popping out now. My cat would chew through those cords long before the motherboard. Okay, true. When's the Shrek build? Oh my god. Wow, I completely underestimated the demand for Shrek build. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, let's see if we can get this motherboard placed here. Okay. That looks good. I definitely gonna need to stand for this. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks like it'll... Oh, no, that won't work. This one. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. That one's gonna be... Okay. If we do it like that, that should be good. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can get a screw on here. Just joined. What's the build? This is a Flippin' Friday episode. Paid $567 for it. It's a Ryzen 5 3600 and an RTX 3060. And I don't anticipate we'll have any issues selling it at 700. Most people in the chat are thinking that we can get 750, 800 for it. But we'll wait and see. Okay. Boom. All right, motherboard's in place. Let me get a couple more screws in here. Not too late for painting them white. Let's yeah, let me get these top screws in here to place. We can always loosen the bottom ones and tighten it down whenever we connect the cables. $800 plus shipping. Well, we're locally selling it. For Flippin' Friday episodes, we're locally selling them all from now on. All right, so here's our USB 3.0. Plug that in. This is the one I'm worried about, our front panel I/O. We barely have any slack at all. And of course, this is the case that has all of the mother effing switches. Where's HDD? What the F is HDD? Yeah, this is really difficult. Alright, we'll do reset switch first. Reset switch. Boom. There's HDD. Boom. Do power switch now. And then power LED. Oh my god, I don't know if I have enough slack for just the power LED. This is really tight. Oh my god. I might not have enough. Oh, that's in. I don't know if I can get this last one. Oh my god, that might be... Oh, jeez. See if I can stretch it out a little bit more. Probably ripping that cable. It's all good. Okay, please. I think we're going to get it. It's just a matter of finger dexterity. There we go. Okay, that's in there. And then we can plug in our HD audio and our USB 2.0. Boom. Boom. Okay. So now it's all plugged in. And now what we can do is try to pull it tight. I think I'm probably going to have to loosen the... Oh, no, never mind. I got a little bit of shimmy room up here. The USB 3.0 makes this a little bit less attractive. But still better than the alternative. Pull these up a little bit tighter. about as tight as they can go. All right. And that's pretty much in there. So the end result, all of that debating, it's just the USB 3.0 makes it a little bit ugly, but this is the alternative would have been all of those cables we would have seen dangling down here. Like you can kind of see this USB 3.0 one. But other than that 3.0 one, which we just can't do anything about, it negligibly a little bit better, you know. I can't believe you were able to do that. It just requires a little bit of dexterity, finger dexterity. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. Looks good. A little bit better. That was the debate. 8 out of 10. Thank you. I'll take that. A vertical mount can hide it. True, but that costs money. That costs extra money. For flipping builds, we're trying to do the most amount of aesthetics for the least amount of money. Hence the painted CPU cooler and all that. Okay, boom. So our motherboard is good to go. I mean, we can start getting on the power supply. This is what the back looks like, which is still somewhat clean. You know, we kind of messed up our cable management over here, but that still doesn't look terrible. It's at least all hidden there. So yeah, let's get this power supply in. Actually, before I do that, I always forget to do this step. What I want to do before we do that is bundle up our power supply cables that we don't need. And actually,
Yikes.
more important than that, while I do this, we got something important to do, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially the Lurk check-in time, ladies and gentlemen. No, don't interrupt me. I'm busy here. Ghost, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, but I'm busy here. Lurkers, I need you to type. Actually, hold on. What do I need you to type today? I didn't plan this ahead of time. What do I need to... Oh, my God. What do I need you to type? Oh, my God. I woke him up. Oh, my God. I woke up the Lurkers, and I don't know what to say. Let me know, Lurkers. What are you doing while you're lurking on this Twitch live stream? I gotta know. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the best lurk army in the game of the entire Twitch website. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what lurking is, lurking are the people who are just earning those giveaway points, racking up those amount of tickets, and they got the stream pulled up on their third monitor. They're kind of watching, they're kind of busy doing something else. Maybe they're building a PC, maybe they're playing a game. They're not typing in chat. They're just lurking. And we have a very strong lurk army here. Oh my God, ad, really? Eating sausages? That's the best one. Lurkers type Shrek? No, don't do that. Petting my dog? Okay. The ads despise the lurkers. I can't believe it. Beans? Hardware? Lurking with the Fitbit says playing Rocket League. That's good. Watching Thursday Night Football. That's also acceptable. I've had the game on this entire time and I haven't looked over there once. Digesting my ramen noodles. Nice. Knowles with 100 biddies says, Zach, my little brother just got his first 6600K with a GTX 1070. What should I upgrade next? The CPU. Shrek. Ads ended. JKM here. Watching the Chargers game. Oh, the Chargers are getting blown out? That's good news. Oh my God, there's a Shrek Honda ad. Actively modding YouTube chat. That's not lurking. That's the exact opposite of lurking. I'm old. Oh, nope. Finishing another PC. Love to hear it. 100% lurking. Very nice. Playing God of War. Oh, I think you said that last time. Somebody said God of War last time. Watching your YouTube shorts. There we go. Okay, you guys can go back to lurking now. That's what I wanted to hear. There we go. Thank you. Double dipping on the ZTT content. That is exactly what I want to hear. All right, lurkers, thank you very much. You're dismissed. I appreciate your service there. Thank you. Homework. Playing WoW Season of Discovery, also a very acceptable answer. I am 2 bars away from hitting level 25. Which, if this stream actually ends at a decent time, I'm going to go try to hit level 25, which is the cap if you guys aren't tracking. I'm going to try to hit the cap, the level cap tonight. I don't know how successful I will be, though, because I'm very tired. Okay. Just going to bundle all of this. We don't need any of that. We can bundle that in there. And then that should be good. That should be all we need right there. Okay. Alright, did I miss something? Oh, it's just some guy with the 10 biddy says I'm photoshopping Shrek PCs. Check the exclusives to see them. Are you really? Nice. I can't check the exclusives on the stream, though, because that would be an official exclusive leak, and we do not allow exclusive leaks anywhere on the internet. Oh, Joe Hutchins also with 100 biddy says, I think Zach should do an avatar build. Like blue. That look cool. Rock on God with the 10 biddies. Thank you. Ghost Cat. I don't think I got your tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cool Cow was taken with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Also, Kuwu Belly with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Wow. That's some late stream support there. Playing Warframe. Capped for now. I'm on my 2nd character. Nice. Yeah, I am very much going at like slow dad speeds. I play Season of Discovery like pretty much every day since it came out 2 weeks ago. Oops, wrong way. But for like an hour. maybe sometimes more than an hour. But I'm very much going at a casual gamer dad snail pace. But good thing WoW Classic is definitely like the pinnacle gamer dad game at this point. It's a bunch of 30-year-olds playing, or late 20s. It's a perfect gamer dad type of game. Can you do a Windows 11 Optiplex build? Why are you requesting that? That's a very odd request. You're a dad, you look young? Bro. I'm old. Today, you got, I mean, clearly you're not up to speed here. Okay, I know, it's okay. This hairline is moving. It is currently en route. Today is my 32nd birthday, as we know. And yes, I am a dad to 2 little niños, a 4 and a 2-year-old. So I am very much I am peak casual gamer dad right now. 32 is actually very young to be a father. I don't know where you're from, but we had kids when we were 28 years old. I would say that's pretty old. It's not old, but it's later than a lot of people. It is not young. Nobody that I've ever talked to would consider 28 young for having kids. That is not how most people describe that age of having kids. Thank you. Yes, it is my birthday. Happy Life Day. Okay, we're going to plug in... Oh, you can't see. We're going to plug in this SATA power cable, which hopefully just takes care of all of the RGBs and all the fans spinning. Just with one fell swoop there. Hopefully that works. We'll plug in or route our GPU power cable up here. From one Zach to another, happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it was my birthday till like 8:30. The longest I've ever went was I was in basic training for the Air Force during one of my birthdays, during my 19th birthday. I was in basic training and I didn't know it was my birthday until 6 p.m. As you can imagine, it was quite a stressful situation when you're in basic training. And I was filling out this form at 6 p.m. and the form had the date on it, and I start writing down the date of my birthday at 6 p.m. and I'm like, holy shit. It's my birthday. Happy 1 year closer to death? That's a weird way to put it. It's a very negative way to put it. My goodness. What case is this? It is the Game Max Destroyer. Can't really say I recommend it. It is a funky sized case. Very funky. The value was good though. Actually, it's not that great. Actually, it's not. It gets trumped. I bought this a long time ago. I paid a very nice $69 for it. It does come with 4 pre-installed RGB fans. But you can buy like the Sama Q3 or whatever it is that has the 3 pre-installed white micro ATX. That one will work. Or also the DIY PC Q01. That one works as well. Micro ATX with all the fans. Yeah, this wasn't a great. It was. I don't. You guys know me. I try not to buy the same case over and over again. I try to mix things up. That just to feature different things on the channel and whatnot. And oftentimes that backfires. But we make do. We figure it out. You should do a 5500 and RTX 4060 build. I don't know about the 4060, but I do want to use the 5500 a little bit more. I've been hearing that some PC flippers have been having a lot of good luck with the 5500, which makes sense. Like the 5500 is kind of like weird for people that have been following and been building for years. Like it came out like at a weird time frame. A lot of people just got used to, like, you got the 5600. But the 5500 is now $30 cheaper than the 5600. You can buy it for $100. So there's definitely like a significant price gap there. And a casual first-time PC gamer that's buying a flip or like a pre-built doesn't really know the difference between a 5500 and 5600. So I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to start using it a little bit more and see what kind of luck we have with it. Okay, that definitely looks good enough. All right, that's starting to look pretty clean. We're getting there. We're getting there. I built a 5500 with a $60 RX 580, 2048 SP for my nephew, and I was impressed with it. Nice. Nice. Boom. Boom. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I mean, we're about done. Yeah. I mean, let's get this GPU in, shall we? Is the 11900 case still a beast? I mean, it is certainly still good enough to hang with most top-tier graphics cards. Problem is there's a 0 upgrade path. You are at the very end of the upgrade path. So it definitely wouldn't be like a GPU that you should strive for right now, or a CPU that you should strive for right now. But if that's what you're sitting on, then I wouldn't be like super anxious to upgrade it. Because whenever you upgrade it, you got to go to a completely different platform. You are very done upgrading that thing. How do I enter the giveaway? Says somebody over on YouTube. Click on the video that is in the pinned comment on YouTube. That will, in 2 minutes, very efficiently explain everything you need to know about the giveaway. I uploaded that video today. It's got all the details. What graphics card do you think is the best? Well, I know it's the 4090 in terms of gaming GPUs. There is no debate.
Know your role and
Oh
shut
boy.
your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Oh my god, Ghost Cat. With the 1,000 biddies. Oh my goodness. You know when you start hearing Dwayne Johnson that's the real deal over there. Oh my God. No message. Ghost Cat, what are we doing? Was that a typo? Ghost Cat, my God, thank you. 1,000 biddies and no message. Much appreciated. Also got an extra 100 biddies because of the, yeah. Kudos, or applause to you for sure. Twitch also threw in an extra 100 biddies because of the bonus they're doing. 1,100 biddies coming from Ghost Cat, thank you. Where's the message though? We need to hear from you, Ghost Cat. Meow. Does buying more tickets increase your chances of winning the PC? Yeah, it's a raffle. All it takes is one ticket to win, but the more tickets you have, the higher chance you have of winning. Yeah. You can win with just one ticket, though. But yeah, the longer you watch the streams, the more points you get, and the more points you get, the more tickets you can buy. Get the higher chance. That is how that works. Mannyman09 with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Let's go.
And his name is John
There it is.
Cena.
This is the only thing I don't like about this GPU is plugging in these power connectors. Kind of difficult, but we got it. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna. I don't have enough cable combs. I'll probably add one more once I get to the studio. I don't have any right now here. Any extras here at the house. But this will have to do for now. Let me try and tidy them up a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Before you guys take a look at it, let's button this thing up. Get this back panel installed, and then we're done. Hopefully we're done. And then I can go play some WoW Season of Discovery. Hit level 25 finally. All right. Got a little bit of a bulge here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, no, we're good. Plenty good. All right. Remember, this is a flipped build. I am selling this locally, trying to make an actual profit on this thing. We paid, or I paid, $567 for it. It's got a Ryzen 5 3600 and an RTX 3060. Woo! Not bad. Not bad. Let's turn it on. We probably will quickly fix the SSD cover. That purple is just sticking out like a sore thumb. We could just put a little white or black heatsink on that. That'll hide that up pretty nicely. But boom. All right, let's see what. Now that's what you call clean. 100 out of 10. Not bad for 567 bucks. There it is. Let's go. Dude, that's nice. Dude, we'll definitely get 700 for that. 750? I mean, that's clean. That is really, really clean. What RAM? It's the TimeTech Pinnacle Conduit. Pinnacle Conduit? 16 gigs, 3200 megahertz. 33 bucks. Yeah, definitely I mean, I have full confidence I'll be able to get 700 for it. Just because of the aesthetics. Again, I'll clean up these cables a little bit once I get to the studio. Yeah. 750.
Wow.
The only reason I'm debating about the price, if I was in a perfect world, I would probably list it at 750 and be happy with the almost $200 profit. But like I said at the beginning of this video, or this stream, we need to upload the video for this project in December because we have a pre-roll ad target that we have to hit. So I am probably going to list it at 700 just because I want it to sell quickly. See what these lights. Let me know what color lights you guys think look the best. I know it's really bright. No, not red. Green doesn't look bad. Blue, of course, looks good. Oof. Dang, that's a good white. Wow. Okay. Consider me impressed. That's actually a good white light. Trying to look at what the difference is on camera. It's a little bit bluer on camera. It's kind of blue in real life, but not terribly blue. It's a good white. It's actually pretty good. I would prefer a slightly blue white light compared to a slightly yellow white light for sure. No, that looks good. That looks good. That looks real good, actually. What color do you guys think looks good? I would say green or blue. Green or blue would probably be my top picks. Or white. Or white. Green, blue, or white. White looks pretty solid, too. I like how white looks. So, what we were trying to achieve, purple, blue, green, a nice ice, pink, white, pink or white. Save green for the Shrek build. Blue. Black. Black RGB. You mean off? How much does it cost? I paid $567, and we're gonna sell it for $700. You probably could flip this for $750 though. We're just a little bit pressed for time, and we are not listening to this song. What in the world is this? Blue, pink, white. But yeah, I mean that looks pretty good. So the whole the main thing that took a while in this build, it didn't take too long, but the main theme that I was trying to focus on was trying to hide all of those black cables that are in the back, because we have this huge wide open area for fans if you want to, which looks kind of funky from this side, but you know, you look at your PC from an angle and it looks very normal. And we have all these like little holes here. We have all this extra space up at the top, which is funky. Again, we're just using a funky case. You don't see the black cables. We spent the extra time to route the cables underneath the motherboard, up and under. That way you don't see a bunch of black cables floating down here. I know it's not a super important point to some of you, but it is to Aesthetics Over Everything crew. You know, we don't have any black cables there. We definitely don't have any black cables floating there. You got the one white fan cable, but there's nothing I could tie down that to. And overall, this is just, you know, we did what we had to do to make this an ultra clean white gaming PC. And yeah, the aesthetics will pay off. Literally, we'll be able to sell this build for more than we should, because it is an all-white build. The aesthetics are 100% dialed in. That continues to be the theme of Thirsty Thursday, and boom, successful build, I would say. Stay tuned for the full-length YouTube video, Flippin' Friday Season 2, Episode Numero Tres. And more importantly than that is, I was saying this earlier, guys. I gotta pause the music for this. We have a very interesting video coming out tomorrow. It is not a PC build video. It is not a GPU roundup video. There's no benchmarks and no PCs in tomorrow, or monitors or peripherals. There's no hardware in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is this is on the main YouTube channel, and actually some shorts, which you'll see as well, and TikTok. It's a very controversial topic, and it's very important that I get the message out in this video tomorrow. And I'm pretty confident just from the title and thumbnail that you're gonna be interested and you're gonna watch it. So hopefully you guys yeah, Mark says tomorrow's video is a do not miss. Yeah, it's wild. It's by far the most controversial type of video that me or like possibly any PC building YouTuber has well, not Linus, he's done some more, but it's a roller coaster video. So I would highly recommend you watch it. It is pretty crazy, and I hope you guys are still ZTT fans after the video, because it'll definitely rub some people the wrong way. But oh my God, the Raiders have 63 points. Oh my goodness, that is wild. 63. Oh, sorry, very sidetracked. That is wild. That is crazy. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, watch tomorrow's video. If you could watch the whole thing and let me know what you think, that would be greatly appreciated. But the whole video sprouted from you guys in the first place, so I appreciate you guys looking out. I'll rewatch it tomorrow just for the entertainment. I've watched the video like 5 or 6 times already. I never do that. I never watch our videos 5 or 6 times. But yeah, it's Raiders, the NFL team. Yeah. Yeah, they're beating the Chargers at the beginning of the 4th quarter, 63-7. That's the most points that the Raiders have ever scored in team history, it says. That's crazy. I'm nervous for the video. Is Zach pregnant? No, it's not good news. It's bad news. But it's not like bad like me or family bad, but it's bad. It's awful news. It's brutal. I'm very heated in the video, like extremely heated in the video. But we put it together in an entertaining way that I think you guys will really like it. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to watch it. It's got to be global warming. No, not that one. Not that one. Palestine or Ukraine? No, it's not. It's contra. I don't know how to put it without telling you. It's not like related to anybody other than me and somebody else. NVIDIA's doing less gamer things. No, it's a very personal thing between me and somebody else. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's me versus somebody else, and pretty confident that you guys will be on my side for it. But, you know, of course, with the internet being the internet, I'm sure some people will not be happy with us putting together that video. But is Zach dying? No, we're all good. We're all healthy. We're all healthy, happy, and everything's all good. No, I'm not quitting. No, I'm not quitting. But yeah, I am going to quit this live stream, though, because it is time to go. It is 11 o'clock at night. I need to get some sleep. You guys were amazing. Thank you guys very much for the huge turnaround, or what word am I looking for? Turnout. The huge turnout. Eve No Adam is going to wrap things up with the Fitbit. He says, enjoy the rest of your birthday. Looking forward to the new video. Yes, it is big time drama. YouTuber beef again? Yes, this is a... Yeah, I'll give you that. YouTube beef. There you go. There's your little spoiler alert. Okay, I'll see you guys in that video tomorrow. Please watch it. See you guys. Have a good night.